Yeah, give it up for Paul Green one time, man. Shit. Hell. Yeah, hit the rap. Did a good job there, Paul. Man, one more time for Paul Green, y'all. Yeah, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, Paul. You did your thing. Have anybody here been down south lately? Nobody been down south? Nobody. Y'all don't leave LA, huh? Stay in the hood, huh? It's all good. Anyway, I went down to Burlington, North Carolina one time. Did a show out there, man. I know it's on my element, right? Because there's a bunch of tractor trailers in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, I said, you know what? I ain't gonna sell out. I'm from the hood. I'm gonna go into some rap music, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a gangster party. And this white guy stood up. He wanted to give a shout out, right? I said, well, come on up here, right? He came up here, man. He took my mic. Said, cut the music, DJ, Kid Capri, whatever you call yourself. Sir, coming out. Said, look here, boy. We can't tolerate that gangster rap down here, boy. I don't give a shit who you are. Hell, we don't mind you, Nick. Courage. Come here and get your joke on here. That's all good. But we can't tolerate that gangster rap here, boy. I don't care. Here, you can be Snoop Doggy Dogg, Dr. Dre, Craig Mack with cheese, iced tea with lemons, Biggie fries, 2 packs of Newports. I personally don't give a shit. He said, I'm so sick and tired you guys talking about G's and who rides and drive-bys. He said, hell, I'm a G, but it don't stand for gang member. It stands for good old boy, right? He said, look here, boy. When I'm in my truck and I'm riding down the street, I see your ass, I'm gonna clean slap over you when think 2 shits about you, then I'll be the one rolling down the street, dipping red man, sipping on JD. My mind on my truck, and my truck on my mind. He said, look here, boy, you won't come to my hood, I'll bring my hood to yours. I live in a mobile home. You know what I'm saying? White folks, trailer park. Y'all get that shit? I guess you didn't. You got it? All right, man, it's all crazy though. Is anybody here grow any roaches in your lifetime? Anybody growing roaches? Roaches. Hey, I grew up roaches, man. What's the name of my roaches, though? That's Bobby Roach right there. Look at it, look at it. Look at it. That's Christine up there, the big old afro. Yeah, with the antenna, that's her. One night, man, I was, you going downstairs and in the middle of the night, some milk and cookies and shit. You get hungry at night and you turn the light on, the motherfuckers running everywhere, right? I'm stepping on like 20 fucking roaches. Pow, 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 pow. A motherfucking rat jumped out and said, enough! A fucking enough! Can't stand that shit, man. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Is anybody married by round of applause in here tonight? Any married people? Come on, clap your hands, stand up. Stand up for your goddamn shit. Come on now. I dated this girl, man, for 2 fucking years. And I decided to marry her, guys. But I had a problem. Her sister, my sister-in-law to be, she called me up on the phone and she looked good as a motherfucker, right? She was so fine, I wanted to suck her daddy's dick, right? Yeah, that's how fine she was. So she called me up, I got over there, knocking on the door. She said, come on in. She sat me down. She said, look, before you marry my sister, I want to have the last fling with you. I was like, damn. And she ran upstairs, y'all. I ran up after her ass, did a beeline turn, ran outside to my car to get my condoms. When I got outside, man, the door, her whole family was outside clapping and shit. And nigga, we are so happy you had passed the test. So fellas, the moral of that story is, if you have any condoms, keep them in your motherfucking car. If I had them condoms in my pocket, oh, she got fucked. Hook, line, and sinker. Bow. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all ready for the next comedian? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. I only have one person say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on now. Y'all ready for the next comedian? Say hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. This guy here, man, is phenomenal. He's been at the Laugh Factory, all over LA and stuff. Did a couple of my shows, the DBS Comedy Splash. So look, put your hands together right now. Come on, put your hands together right now. Clap it up, DJ, where you at, DJ? Where DJ go? Oh, hold on, we can't bring you up yet. Motherfucker done disappeared. He done disappeared. Nigga, DJ took a bathroom break. We're gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna keep it going until you get back. I'm gonna bring you up some music, man, cause you know, kind of funky, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what I'm talking about else. I was on a plane the other day, man. This is true shit. I was on a plane, and I sat next to an atheist. You know what an atheist is? Someone who don't even, believe in Jesus Christ, right? So he said he wanted to talk to me. He said, everybody talking, sometimes the flight go fast when you talk to motherfuckers, right? Your fellow passengers, right? So I said, what you want to talk about, man? He said, I want to talk about why there's no God, there's no heaven or hell. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, well, cool. Let's talk, right? I said, man, let me tell you something. Let me ask you a question first. A lion, a horse, and a deer, and a cow, they eat the same shit. Grass, right? Right? But yet, a deer extracts pellets, a horse shits clumps, and a cow shits patties. Right? He said, okay, well, I didn't know that. I said, yes, he did. So this motherfucker gonna tell me some shit like that. I said, man, how you gonna discuss God and why there's no heaven or hell and no life after death, and you don't know shit? You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit, man. All right, come to the stage right now. You ready, DJ? Do that doo-doo? That's a quick doo-doo. Hey, quick doo-doo. Oh, god damn. Oh my god, band play that music. Only one came out. That's crazy, man. All right, y'all, put your hands together right now for George Silvestri, man. Come to the stage right now, George Silvestri. Come on.
How you guys doing tonight?
Next time, make it loud.
They kind of will turn up that heat. It's colder than an all-white jury out here.
That's cold.
You know, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news today is my grandmother just turned 104 today. You gotta give it up for my grandmother. The bad news is they say she need a kidney, and I'm a match. Now I love my grandmother. The old bitch ain't getting this kidney. She's a fucking 104. What's she gonna do? Borrow it for 2 weeks? Do she got an event to go to? What I really want to know, do I get the motherfucker back? Then my sister, she chimes in and she says, well, you know she did make that cake for you last year for your birthday. I'm like, yeah, that cake was good, but that cake was more like, you need me to take your trash cans out for your cake. You need me to go to the store for your cake. But it damn sure wasn't you can have my kidney cake. Also, I'm trying to get a new beginning in life. I'm trying to get a new job, start going to church, and I'm trying to do relationships. Now, I joined this one church. I don't know the rules of anything nowadays. So, the other morning, 2 deacons from the church I joined showed up at my house with guns. I'm like, Deacon Taylor and Deacon Charles, what y'all want this early in the morning? It's like, well, Pastor heard you've been working overtime, and he want to talk to you about your tithes. Also, in Bible study, I like to ask a lot of questions. So we were talking about Moses freeing the people. So I'd asked the teacher, I said, well, do you think at any point in that time with all that walking, Moses turned around and said, I could have sworn that motherfucker was right here. I'd be that main one in the back complaining. I knew we shouldn't have followed that motherfucker Moses. Knew it. I put that on whatever God we worshiping this week. Next sandstorm come up, I'm gonna sneak up and sock his ass. Also, working on a new job, went and took a test for the job. They gave me a background check, lie detector test, and a DNA test. So get the background check. They said, all right, Mr. Sylvester, you passed that. I'm like, oh, okay. You say so. Take that. DNA test came back. And that would trip me out too. It came back 10% black and 90% pickpocket. All right. Then we get down to the lie detector test. So they ask you the regular questions like, have you ever stole? Is your girl named this? Do you really live over here? And the last question was, have you ever had sex with an animal? They asked you that. Have you ever had sex with an animal? So I passed the test. I get home. And I'm telling my family about it. So I'm telling my cousin, I'm like, yeah, man, they asked me this, they asked me that. Then they asked me, have I ever had sex with an animal? So this is my cousin. We grew up together since 5 years old. Knew me forever. So when I tell him, they asked me, have I ever had sex with an animal? He turns to me and he says, so, what you say?
Hey.
The fuck you mean what I say? Ever asked to watch your dog while I was in heat or something? Also, trying this new dating thing, trying to learn how to, single, trying to talk to you women nowadays. Now with this Me Too movement, it's hard to talk to women nowadays. I'm at work one day, and I give a girl a pound at work. Get to work next day, she filed surcharges on me. I see her in the supervisor's office, on her wrist and say, my wrist will never be the same. Also with dating, like I said, I'm new to everything. Took a girl out to the movies the other night, and we pull up to the movie theater. So I get out and walk to the theater. So while I'm walking, I turn around, and I see her still sitting in the car. Now, like I said, I'm new. I didn't know that she wanted me to walk around and let her out the car. So I run back to the car, lock the door, and pull out my gun. Because I'm thinking she sees something out there. So I'm like, what's going on? She's like, you're supposed to get your ass out and open the car for me. So I point the gun at her and say, get your ass out of this goddamn car. And keep your hands where I can see them. Also, I hate when you're dating a girl and you got plans and you call her up and ask her to go out. You say, well, hey, Kim, it's about 7:30. I'll be there at 8. But you hear that, she ain't going in her voice. Get the cough and like, okay, what's wrong with you? I'm sick. Yeah? What's wrong? My mesothelioma been acting up. I'm like, mesothelioma? I know you had that. Yeah, that bitch Sean at work been coughing. I got it from her. Also, I think this is the first time in life, the other week, that I think I experienced racism in California. And racism is rare out here. Racism is almost as rare as meeting a white man like DeAndre, which would happen to me. I like you. Your name is not DeAndre. Stop fucking with me, Dylan. Hunter. Brad. But your name is not fucking DeAndre. When you name your kid, you gotta give them a name that match. I dated a girl in a wheelchair once, and her parents named her paraplegic.
No.
That match.
That's right.
So, let me get back to the racism. So I'm in the store, and I'm walking through the store, and I'm gonna give you something to eat, so I figure,
No.
I'm getting one of the prepared food sections. I'm gonna go get some rotisserie chickens. So as I'm walking in, me and this young little white girl walking in at the same time. So I see that we're going through the same area. So I start speeding up, because there might only be one chicken left. So when I get to the area, my heart just drops. There's no more chickens. But the little girl sees the empty chicken place, and she screams out real loud, "Dad, there's no more chickens." But when she says it, the little bitch is looking at me. Like I got over there quick and shoved all these chickens in my pocket before she got there. Now, she didn't say anything racist, but I know what she was thinking. Even though she said, "Dad, there's no more chickens," what she really wanted to say was, "Dad, there's no more chickens. The blacks eat too.
Damn.